Last week, President Trump hosted an Antifa roundtable with some of his top cabinet members, also administration officials. Pam Bondi was there, Kristi Noem was there, Kash Patel was there. Also, some top independent journalists were there as well. The whole focus here was trying to better understand the funding of Antifa, where the dark money sources are coming from. So we decided here at the National News Desk, we're going to take a deeper dive into this Antifa funding, also finding out where the dark money sources are coming from. At that Antifa roundtable, the director of research for the Government Accountability Institute, Seamus Bruner, actually shared, you'll listen to him here in a second, some of their findings and what they found in terms of where some of this Antifa funding is coming from.
The Arabella Funding Network, the Tides Funding Network, Neville Roy Singham and his network.
We also talked to the president of the Government Accountability Institute, Peter Schweizer, about the exact same topic. I asked him, we talked right here via Zoom, about where they go. How do you go about finding these dark money sources? And the first thing is, he said, a lot of these activist groups are linked to nonprofit organizations with tax-exempt status. They then have to fill out certain government forms required by the IRS.
The information that comes out is not always a complete picture, but I think it's a pretty good indicator of who the money is coming from and who is receiving the money and what they're using it for.
We also talked to, and I'm going to direct you here, to the Capital Research Center. They just put out this new report. It's called Infiltrated, the ideological capture of homelessness advocacy. And this new report revealing how a growing number of organizations in the homelessness policy space are aligned with radical worldviews. So we're going to skip to this page 47. And I was trying to highlight it for you. But the Western Regional Advocacy Project, or WRAP for short, they pointed to this organization because Seamus Bruner in the Antifa roundtable was talking about the Tides Network and how they are allegedly responsible for some of the Antifa funding. Well, what the Capital Research Center found when they're talking about homelessness policy space and also funding some of the radical and extremist groups is that the Western Regional Advocacy Project actually has some ties to Tides affiliated entities as well.
Quite a number of folks who seem to be very comfortable with the idea of violence, let's put it that way, receive serious Tides funding.
So both the Capital Research Center, also the Government Accountability Institute, both looking into different radical and extremist groups, some individual donors as well, to try and figure out where some of these dark money sources come from.